Hi!
Welcome back.
Welcome back to So Sweet! We can add like another movement and then have like a full choreography.
Okay,
So
what
it can
comes
be like,
after this?
Meet!
This way first.
Yeah.
And then
Okay,
together.
okay.
No, that way first. Outside first. and then-
Oh, so we can do it.
Yeah.
You guys, this is in the making. Like, this is happening right now.
This is improvised.
Okay.
So sweet. I like that. I like that. I really like
This is
that.
funny. This is funny.
I love that.
I love it.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm great. You're
Good?
doing great too. Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. Yes.
Am I?
That's why I know I'm
Am
like,
I?
I'm being like,
We're doing
great.
great. Oh,
That's what you need best friends for. Just be like,
yeah, just lie about life.
yeah, exactly. Like the I always say the Madagascar penguins. You know the penguins.
I actually have never seen Madagascar.
So it's super funny. We're gonna watch it now.
Yeah.
And there is this moment where I'm saying in Spanish, translating it's like just like wave and smile. I think it's tourists. I don't remember who comes by and they're just like wave, smile. So I have that all the
That's
time. I'm like,
hilarious.
when I just really want to go through life, I'm like wave and smile, like the Madagascar's penguins.
Just pretend everything's okay.
Pretend everything is okay. It is okay. We're here.
Yeah, no,
And
it's fine. Yeah.
we have
2 new stories
2 new
Yes.
stories.
to share with y'all. Let's see what they are. Shall we?
See, shall we? Yeah, I
Shall
know
we?
because I was reading the other day and I was like,
Just that day she was reading, that's all.
yeah, just one day
Yeah.
a year.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, I planned the year a year
Before.
ahead. So I'm like, in 2026, I'm reading in August
This day.
12th.
Okay.
So I know that I can prepare myself for a full year
Before you
to
actually
read.
read.
and on August 12th.
That sounds wonderful.
I meant to
Very
say I
wonderful.
was reading stories and they were people like, we need more drama in the world.
I know. It seems to be very quiet right now.
So we can
People don't want to share their personal stuff for some
or
reason.
their personal stuff are not that interesting.
I feel like people are holding back.
Maybe they are.
I feel like people are not sharing their messy
maybe they're
truths.
scared of
Of
people
us.
like us. Sitting here in the internet being like, really?
Well,
Francisco?
well,
Are you really gonna do that?
Francisco.
I don't know. We never.
No, I'll tell you why. That's funny.
I wanted to
Later.
say another name.
Yeah.
It was a problem in my head. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh no, that was a joke
Yeah.
earlier. Okay.
That's why I'm laughing at Francisco. Anyway, stop
I'm
it.
sorry. Too
Stop
much,
it.
Too much inside jokes.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Maybe one day we'll share.
Maybe one day.
No, I don't think we can ever.
No.
Okay. Am I in the wrong for going on a motorcycle trip with my friends instead of my daughter's wedding?
Oh my gosh. Okay, no. Take that back. Holy. Okay.
Okay, well,
Taking
we'll
the
see.
tea.
Some quick context. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
Last year, I was told my daughter was getting married in 2025. I immediately supported this decision and was there every step of the way. Following tradition, I gave her $4,500 to help with the venue payment.
4,500. Okay.
During the planning,
That's a very small venue.
I didn't want to say, but I was like, that's nothing. Okay. During the planning process, they changed from a local wedding to a destination wedding in Puerto Rico and forwarded the timeline a year to last fall, giving me a year less to pay for the wedding.
Oh.
I guess the $4,500 was a deposit, maybe.
Oh yeah. He was gonna give more. It's just
He was going to pay for the wedding. We take
judged
that
you.
back. Now I had to pay for flights and accommodations for people. Oh, why?
He has to pay
Yeah,
for.
why would you? That's not your. Anyway, we'll wait for.
Mm-hmm. I know, we're like into it
Already. Reservations for Airbnb were made and purchased, and tickets were bought. They then broke up over some pretty immature reasons. I was stuck with the bill. I tried refunds, but I was told the trip was going ahead for revenge photos to make him feel bad. What?
Oh, now I get it. Like now I get the title, and I'm like, I started with no, and I'm like, okay, okay.
So that, and because my wife and stepkids are Puerto Rican, I said fine. In total, that trip cost me $22,500. Shortly after that trip, I was invited to ride through Glacier National Park with some buddies. I figured, well, I've paid for multiple trips to Disney as well as multiple trips for people to go to Puerto Rico, so sure, I think I earned it. My buddies and I planned for this September. My daughter left about 4 months ago back to her man and didn't say a word to me. We haven't talked once since she left. Zero explanation or call. The other day, she showed up at the house and told me matter of factly that the wedding is back on and I needed to be there. It was going to be on a Thursday. I told her I can't make it. I had prepaid plans already. She said, "You're going to miss my wedding." I told her I was there for the first one. She said there wasn't one. I said, "Not according to my bank account." She
Funny.
walked off, and now I am apparently the asshole. God.
Wait, 1 second. I always need
Yes.
clarification.
Yes.
They did make this trip to
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico in like what was supposed to be the wedding. So they still traveled there. They still did the whole thing as if like she was getting married,
She
but
was
she didn't
getting
get
married.
married.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be like a future wedding that just falls on the same time
That
as
he's
his
going.
previous.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I mean, I think this is a real one of those. Yeah. Okay.
I see no other side, but this will be
Okay.
interesting.
Yes. Okay. Piedra, papel o tijera. Un, dos, tres.
Damn it.
Now, in this way, I don't want to go first.
Why? What?
Because I have conflicting thoughts.
Okay, go ahead.
How do we do this? I really, really have conflicting thoughts. I want to say that you're not in the wrong because your daughter. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that one, and then we can with yours. Sorry. You're not in the wrong because your daughter sounds like a spoiled brat.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't really care about other people or your finances. Maybe she does. I don't know about the rest of her life. But in this situation, she had no regards about like even telling you what was going on, like knowing that your father is paying for like such a big, like, yeah, $22,000. I mean, we're used to knowing that other weddings can be very, very much more expensive, but $22,000 is $22,000. That's more than some cars. You
Yeah.
can buy a full car with that, like, and not have to be paying anything else.
Yeah.
Anyways, I do think you're not in the wrong for really wanting to still make your trip, because I think the key point with all of this is that she did not keep you informed of what was going on. She went for 4 months finding her man. You did not speak to her. She just kept going. And it wasn't like, hey, now, daddy, we need to talk. Like, we're actually going to go ahead and get married with this person. Marry this person. So I'm looking at dates, what works for everybody, because I know and I understand in my head that what happened before was a freaking inconvenience, especially because first of all, she moved. She changed her plans. She went from like, we're having this wedding, you gave the some type of payment. Sorry, we were like making fun of it in the beginning, but you made this payment, and then she changes her plans and she makes these things, and great, you're going with it. You know, it's your daughter's wedding, but then they break up. They're not going ahead with like this huge commitment. She still wants to go follow through, right?
Yeah.
And like make this trip happen. You can still say, okay, you know, maybe some people do deserve this. But then she goes back to the person. Fine. I have my thoughts, and if I want to see it from outside, I can just be like, well, these people might not last very long, because if this is happening before you're getting married, like the whole like breaking up, blah blah blah, I'm gonna go there to make him feel. I don't think they have a lot of like future together. So obviously I wouldn't want to double pay for a wedding for a relationship that it's not mature enough to even make this commitment. But also, she has no regard for your feelings. Like, she's not coming to you and say, Daddy, because of what you did for me already, I want to make sure that you can be. I want to make sure that you can be there. That's my take. Sorry, no conflicting feelings anymore.
So can you then tell me what your conflicting feeling was? Because I don't see anything.
I know.
I don't see another perspective.
No, I was just gonna be like, well, but it's your wedding. It's your daughter's wedding. But I started remembering everything she did along the way, and I'm like, sorry.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think, okay, you know what? It's your daughter at the end of the day. Like, just bite the bullet, show up to the wedding. But look at everything she did. For me, it wasn't. For me, it's not, I already paid for a wedding, because you didn't have to do that. You chose to do that. He chose to still go to Puerto Rico and paid for people's trips.
But he couldn't get refunds.
He couldn't get refunds. Yeah, that's true. Whatever. But for me, it was the whole, like, she just left. Like, she just moved out. Doesn't talk to her father, and then decides, okay, I'm getting married now, and you have to be there. And if you're not, you're an asshole. That for me is the thing. It's like, what?
Yeah. 100%.
And I agree with you. Obviously, this is not a very stable relationship if they broke up over mature stuff in the middle of a wedding. Not just regular, like, you're engaged, you're planning a wedding, complete disregard for her father, spending all of that money. I just don't see another perspective. I'm trying hard. Oh, she's your daughter.
Yeah, no,
she's your daughter.
Honestly, it was just me being like, oh, well, but it's still your your daughter's wedding. You're going to regret it in the future. But no, it should be her making this about her father and what her father's, especially like the people close to you. You had already arranged all of these different things. You changed their plans for the second wedding. Have some decency and be like, you know what, I'm going to plan it in a way that people, I can make it, I'm going to make it easy for people to be there for me now, because
they already went through all the trouble.
They already went through all the trouble.
And I wonder if she's expecting her dad to pay for the second wedding as well.
Can you imagine she's mad just because if I'm not going to be there, I'm not going to be paying
for it. You're not going to pay for it. Yeah. I wonder if she expects that, because that's fucked.
You know what? And also, I was thinking, it sounds like he really wants to do the motorcycle.
It sounds like fun with his friends. It sounds like a good time.
Good for you. You're just like, I want to go on my trip.
Do
you know, it's not that you would decide in a normal moment of your life, say, because that's what the title said, and I was like, no. But like, yes, you're in the wrong, but no, like, it's just all of this has happened.
All of this happened. I'm sure that if it was choose this or that before committing to something, he would obviously choose his daughter's wedding. And also, like, I feel like the daughter should have at least the decency to change her plans around so that her dad could be there and still go on the trip. Like, you already put him through all of that. You already paid for your first wedding. Like, out of nowhere, you're like, we're getting married. It's on a Thursday, which makes me feel like it was out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, yeah.
So if you can do that last minute, I'm pretty sure you can switch the date and 100%. Get married another day so that your dad could be there.
You make it in a way that your dad can be there. I've learned, Almita, throughout like the podcast and many things and stories that we read, weddings can be such a problem because, and I think it comes down to, I don't know, people expectations and standards of what the wedding, like what, I guess like that brings out what's in people's heart. Like, if you're a person, what do you choose to do with your wedding? Is it people are coming for me and everything's about me, or I want to celebrate my love with the people around me? Like, I think the mindset of how people approach a wedding says a lot about who they are.
Oh, 100%.
And based on that, everything that happens after, the way that you as a guest or as a bridal party person, like, how you approach it too has a lot to do with how they see it. And there is not I used to think that it was like, oh, there is like these rules about a wedding, and like, no, every single wedding is just like very specific. I don't know if I'm
I know, because and then also family members feel involved even though it's not their wedding, they feel like an entitlement, a level of like, this is mine. And so they get overly involved when they shouldn't, and then it it can bring out the best and the worst
And the worst
in
of
people.
people. Because if you think about it, yeah, for parents, it's like, oh, since they saw their kids like growing up, or like, oh, maybe they're waiting to see their kids getting married, and that's already putting them in a mindset of like, I want to see this day this way. And it's like, you can be forgetting that they have a different
Yes.
vision.
Yeah.
For friends, for people in the bridal party, for the groom, like, it's weddings.
It's a wedding. And also, like, what parents forget is when you got married, if their parents are still together, it was like a very long time ago.
Yeah.
And things changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Styles change, like traditions change. So you cannot just like, we digress. We went somewhere else.
Yeah, we went somewhere else, but it's just like, it's just making the point of like, weddings, wow.
Weddings are tricky.
Tricky.
Yeah. But you're not in the wrong.
You're not.
You're not. You may
Okay.
choose any of the three up there.
Oh my gosh. Any of these three?
Yes.
Okay. Am I in the wrong for wanting my brother to buy me out of my share of the house we both own that he lives in?
Okay.
Our dad died 5 years ago. My brother, 36 male, was looking to buy a house with his girlfriend at the time, and I suggested that he move in to our childhood home as we both owned it, and the mortgage had been paid off. Ooh,
that must
mortgage
be
is
nice.
paid off.
That must be nice. Yeah.
Wow. I, 38 female. Oh, so she's a little, like, she's 2 years older. I'm married and have my own house with my husband and our 2 kids. The deal was he was responsible for his bills and the property taxes since he was living there, and I have my own house to pay for. The problem is that he's not paying the bills.
Oh.
The water company has been sending the water bills to my house because he has not been paying them. I don't know the status of the other utilities, but I'm assuming they're not being paid either. But the biggest problem is the property taxes. Property taxes, I know. He has not paid them in the 5 years he's lived there. I'm having a panic attack right now.
5 years!
5 years! Oh my gosh. The city could seize the house because of this, and we would lose everything. This causes me a great deal of stress, and I sent him the forms for getting on a payment plan multiple times, but he has not done it. I can't apply for the apartment plan, for the payment plan myself, because I don't live in the house, even though we're equal owners. While this situation is less than ideal, I wanted to help my brother out. He has a lot of student debt and would have a hard time getting a mortgage on his own. Okay. Wow, getting a mortgage to pay the property taxes debt. Our mother died last week.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Our parents were divorced. She heavily favored my brother, and in her will, she left her $500,000 house to solely my brother. I, of course, was hurt.
What? No.
But it was her decision, and I'm not going to do anything to contest it.
Okay.
He's planning on selling mom's house and using the money to pay off his loans and fix up our dad's house. Okay.
I was going to say, do that.
Yeah, that's a plan.
Yeah.
I've had enough and want my brother to use some of the money to buy me out of our dad's house. Now I get it. Okay. It's worth half as much as our mom's house, so he would still have plenty of money left over. Plus, he has not had to pay any rent mortgage for the last 5 years. This is another sticking point. Our dad's house is in rough shape, and my brother stopped cleaning up after himself and his dog when he and his girlfriend broke up a few years ago. It's so bad he won't allow me to come into the house. Like, not even to use the bathroom after dropping him off after doing some holiday shopping together. Did he kill somebody?
Oh my God.
Is he hiding a body or something? Like, wow. I'm hesitant to tell him how I feel because I'm worried he will get angry and it will destroy our relationship, and he's the only family I have left. We originally said that when he decided to sell my dad's house, I would get my share of money, but his plan is to stay there forever. And I was okay with that because I felt like I was helping him out. But with the latest development with my mom's house and his refusal to pay the taxes and the real possibility of losing the house to the city, I just want out. I worry that I may be seen as vindictive because of the situation with her mother, but the biggest issue for me is his refusal to pay taxes.
Oh my God.
It's so funny because we're reading off of Reddit, I can see what the verdict was,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like so not in the same page.
I saw it too.
Yeah,
And I was confused by that.
I'm like, what?
I was like, which one is the asshole? Because
I know. Okay, let's do it. Let's go for it. Piedra, papel, tijera. Un, dos, tres. I'm waiting to people. I came back. It's my birthday vibes. It's my birthday
For
tomorrow.
now, yes. That's why I'm allowing it.
She's so stupid. She's allowing me to win.
It's part of the birthday gift.
I don't think she's the asshole. I don't think she's in the wrong.
Yeah, I didn't even take that in.
We're just like
no.
I don't think she's in the wrong. I mean, also at the end of the day, like, okay, this is the worst that can happen. Like, and this is not good for her. Like, this is not fair to her. That's what I want to say. This is not fair to her at all. He was living in the house for this long. He didn't have to pay anything. I mean, he is part owner of this house. There was no mortgage to pay for. Pay the freaking taxes because you're living there. I feel like that house should have been sold in the moment that the father, because this is the thing that happens. Mind you, you're never thinking, oh, I'm gonna get into some sort of problem with my family in the future. But I think it should have been sold for this not to happen. If that was the agreement, for him to be paying the property taxes, and he didn't, he literally broke the agreement. So he should be responsible of fixing this. I agree. The easiest thing to do is like actually, I was thinking of this. He should just move into his mother's house. If it's such a nicer house and she left it for him,
yeah,
just move into your mother's house.
Yeah.
Have some regard of your sister. I feel like this actually feels like, if this is a house that is in such a bad shape, like you're just doing it like to get back at your sister or something, like just move into your mother's house, sell this house half and half. For your half, pay the freaking property taxes because you owe it.
Yeah.
Now, another situation can be, okay, just sell it, and then out of the sale, you pay the property taxes. Or I think you have to pay the property taxes before you sell the house.
I don't know how it works.
I don't know how it works. Maybe, I don't know. But whatever, like just use some of the money to pay for the property taxes, and then half and half, and he can just move into that house. Or sell your mother, do something about it. But she definitely is not the asshole. They had an agreement. He didn't complete it. He didn't do it. He also has the means. It's not like, okay, I was thinking, okay, he cannot pay his student loans. Like, he's obviously struggling. Like,
yeah.
There's money situation. But you're telling me he actually now owns a house that it's also paid off. And it's $500,000, like $500,000. Like, just sell it or move into it and sell, like, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure, because it's two different people that own their father's house, I think they can find a way she can find a way to file something so the house can be sold.
I'm pretty sure she can.
I'm pretty sure she can legally be like, this house can be sold. Now I understand that that's going to have a lot of problems with their relationship, but I'm sorry, he's an adult and you're not, like, we're not talking about 20 somethings. We're talking about 36 and 38.
Yeah.
Like, you're adults now. You have kids. Like, this is not okay. Like, your brother is not, like, if it was really, really hard for him, I would get it. But like, he has the means. He has the options. Yeah, no. Like, he has to figure this out. Whatever it is, he needs to do something with the assets that he has so he can pay for the property taxes he agreed on paying.
Yeah.
And I don't think you would look vindictive for that. Like, it's just like,
no, I mean, I wouldn't think so. I agree, obviously. I don't think she's in the wrong. But I will give another perspective. Love it. I think that the reason why you're in the wrong is because you should have done something about it already. Like, it's been 5 years. of him living in that house, of him not allow. It's your house too. Not him not allowing you in the house. I'm sorry, I don't care. This is my house. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna see the shape of the house, and I'm gonna do something about it. If he hasn't paid property taxes in that long, and you clearly know about this because you were telling him to get into a payment plan.
But I think she just found out. Like, she found out recently that he had
That
never
he had
paid.
paid.
Yeah, he had
Well, whatever.
when she started getting the bills.
Oh yeah, that's true. She started getting the bills. But also, okay, you know that he's never done anything to fix the house. I just feel like you should have done something about this already. I don't think that. I mean, I still think I don't think that you're in the wrong for, because obviously he has no regard for you, like at all, at all.
At all.
But I think just do something about it. Like don't waste any time. Like don't waste any time.
What can
I'm
she
pretty
do?
sure she can get a lawyer.
A lawyer, yeah.
She's part owner of that house. She can legally sell the house.
Sell the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that the brother, I mean, it would be something else if he's like, no, I'm not going to sell the house. That would be crazy.
Well, if he's not letting her into the house, Almita, I can imagine that this brother is not really reasonable, because he's
he's not reasonable.
You're not even coming into the house in a normal day.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not a very reasonable person, but that's why just like get a lawyer involved. Get a lawyer involved.
She has to.
That's legally partly your house. There should be no problem with that. He has that other house. Like you said, move into it or sell that house and pay the property taxes. He has two very good options. Those are not bad options.
And it's very sad that this is happening on the house that they both own.
Yeah, I know.
And the one that he owns on his own
is worth more.
It's worth more, is better, and it's protected by the fact that he's the
he is the owner.
This is not okay.
That's messed up.
So you're gonna have to find a lawyer. This is really sad, and like obviously it could definitely.
Yeah, you don't want to be liable for that. I cannot imagine 5 years of not paying property taxes. I cannot imagine how much.
Almita. And depending on like where you live, like how nice of a neighborhood that is, like how big the house is, I'm already thinking about mine, not paying mine for 5 years, and I'll be like, no.
I don't even know how they let it go for that long.
I mean, it's because in my case, I have a mortgage and he pays with the mortgage already.
Yeah,
but they don't. So you just you literally it's just through the city. So you really have to really pay it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how the city let it go for 5 years.
For 5 years.
That's a really long time.
Why they started sending it to like the other person.
They could definitely seize the house.
And for property taxes, no, this is lawyer.
Lawyer up, sweetie. But yeah,
I want that in the reel. Lawyer up, sweetie. I actually want the reel to start like that. Lawyer up, sweetie.
Thank you. I'll start it that way.
It's so good.
Well,
it should be a meme. It should go viral.
We should have shirts.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
We have to. Now we have to. Sweatshirts.
Lawyer up, sweetie. I like sweatshirts. I love sweatshirts.
One day, you'll start one of our episodes,
and you will see our custom sweatshirts. But yeah, I think verdict is you're not in the wrong.
Not in the wrong.
You're not.
And yes, people were saying she's the asshole. It's like
I'm confused.
Too.
I think they were confused too.
I want to go back there and be like, read why. But yeah. This is it for episode
18.
18.
Yes.
18, guys, my birthday is tomorrow. It's 18. 18.
Yeah.
18. Bye.
See you next week.